there or everyone, you can't raise your voice and say nothing, because then you're liable to do 10 years inside. It's a bit mad. And as my comrade said earlier, we got a name for that. It's called a police state. It's called a police state. When you can't talk about what the government is doing without having the police trying to arrest you. Something is wrong there. And if you got some questions about that, if you haven't heard about that, first of all, consider why you haven't heard about that, but then come and ask us. I don't have all the answers, but maybe between us we can find some answers. And I think working together, we can find a way to stop things like this from continuing.
Thank you everyone who's come down today. Thank you to everyone who's spoken out on the mic. We have had to work hard today to have this right to protest. We are being harassed by enforcement officers, street enforcement officers. We've had 2 vans of police down. But actually we know our rights, and we know that in this community there is a history of organising and coming out onto the streets. That is why Fight Racism, Fight Imperialism is holding an open mic today. Anyone can speak out with a progressive message against what is going on in this system. So we're going to invite other people up to speak. For some people it's their first time speaking out on the streets, and we applaud them for being brave enough to speak. So let's welcome our next speaker.
So, I also have a lot to say today. I'm Brazilian. I do know fascist police. Trust me, we don't like it. It's not nice. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, a police operation in the favela in Brazil killed 27 black men. 27 in a single day. It was the biggest massacre in the history of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. That's in the middle of the pandemic, where the state already told doing police operations is illegal, and the police doesn't give a shit. So you might be wondering, alright, that's really far away, Brazil. What's the UK with it? First of all, we learned racism from Europe, all the Americas. We didn't create it. We didn't have racism. We learned it from Europe with the slavery market, with colonialism, with imperialism. That's something, it's not ours. It belongs with you. Also, UK has been lobbying with Bolsonaro's government since 2016. Anglo-American is involved exploring indigenous territories in Brazil. AstraZeneca with the COVID vaccine is involved as well. So we might wonder why Brazil did not have a good vaccination plan until now. Well, Bolsonaro's government has a huge lobby with the UK government, with the UK companies. Brazil is the country that most black people in the world. UK trained the military police in Brazil with such a technician. All that our military police is doing right now, we learn from here, especially racism.
I'm also from Brazil, like my colleague here was saying. Brazil was one of the deadliest police forces in the world. Every year, Brazil kills 8,000 people every year. In Rio de Janeiro alone, the police kills more than the whole of the United States. The police in the United States is one of the most violent, most brutal. They kill around 1,000 people every year. In Rio de Janeiro